Hello everyone, welcome to the part 2 of KCET 2023 Trigonometric functions topic. Okay, in this problem again it is based on tan alpha plus beta identity. Okay, in this problem they have given tan alpha is equal to m by m plus 1 and tan beta is equal to 1 by 2m plus 1, and there is a nice trick also in this problem. It will help you to solve the problems easily, other problems. Okay, I will look it into later. First let us solve this problem. Okay. Now tan alpha is given as m by m plus 1 here, and tan beta is 1 by 2m plus 1. Therefore I can write tan alpha plus beta is equal to let us put tan alpha is equal to m by m plus 1 here, right, plus tan beta is equal to 1 by 2m plus 1 whole divided by 1 minus tan alpha is m by m plus 1 into 1 by 2m plus 1. Okay, tan beta is 1 by 2m plus 1. Okay, now I will take LCM here, and here also the LCM is m plus 1 into 2m minus 1, 2m plus 1. Here also LCM is m plus 1 into 2m plus 1, right? Therefore let us take the LCM here, m plus 1 into 2m plus 1. Okay, and here I multiply by 2m plus 1 here, and here I multiplied by m plus 1 here, right? Okay, I will get m into 2m plus 1 plus 1 into m plus 1 whole divided by, again here LCM is m plus 1 into 2m plus 1. Okay, again it is multiplied by 1 into m plus 1 into 2m plus 1. Okay, LCM is multiplied here, m plus 1 into 2m plus 1 minus m is here, the m is multiplied by 1 only here, therefore I will get minus m, right? And here both the denominators are cancelled here. I will get m into 2m is m square plus m plus 1 divided by m plus 1 into 2m plus 1. M into 2m is 2m square. Here 2m square, right? M into 2m is 2m square. And 2m is 2m square plus m into plus 1 is m plus 1 into 2m is 2m plus 1 into 1 minus 1. Okay, is equal to 2m square plus 2m plus 1 divided by 2m square plus 2m plus 1. Okay, is equal to 1 here, right? Therefore tan alpha plus beta is equal to 1, means I can write 1 as what here? Tan pi by 4, because tan pi by 4 is 1 here. Therefore alpha plus beta is 1. Now let us see the magic of this problem here. These problems help to solve the problems quickly. Okay, how? Okay, we can notice it. We will try to solve it. Okay. Okay. Now observe here. Now observe here. Now notice very carefully. Let us put m is equal to 1 here. M is equal to 1 here. Okay. Therefore tan alpha will become, tan alpha is equal to 1 by 1 plus 1. 1 by 1 plus 1 is 2. And tan beta is 1 by 2 plus 1 is 3. Right. Therefore here again whatever tan alpha plus beta is there, it will be 1 only. Therefore again alpha plus beta is 1. If you notice the problem, okay, number 3, okay, in the first part, okay, you can see here tan theta is equal to 1 by 2 and tan phi is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore theta plus phi is equal to definitely pi by 4 only. Okay, you don't need to solve the problem in the exam here. Therefore whatever the m value here, okay, whatever the m value, this problem always takes whatever the m value here. For example, m is any natural number. Okay, m is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, for example, even if I take tan alpha, m is equal to 3 here. M is equal to 3 here. Okay, 3 plus 1 is 4, comma, and tan beta is equal to again 3 here. 2 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Therefore, again alpha plus beta is equal to 1. Okay. This is an important trick to solve the problem. Okay. Everyone remember this. In the exam, you can solve the problem in a flash without wasting a time. Okay. Because you have to solve a lot of problems in less time here. The time is less. Therefore, we have to save the time in any exam, competitive exam. Therefore, this is an important trick here. Okay. Remember this formula. Very important formula. Okay. Moving on to next problem, 12th one. The minimum value of 3 cos x plus 4 sin x plus 8 is equal to. Okay, again remember, the minimum value of a cos theta plus b sin theta is minus of root of a square plus b square. If you know the sine waveform and cosine waveform, this is called amplitude. This is called amplitude here. Okay, a, it will usually represent by a. Okay, and the minimum value of a cos theta plus b sin theta is minus root of a square plus b square. Let us a be 3 here and b be 4 here. Now we know y is equal to 3 cos x plus 4 sin x, let plus 8. Okay, let. Now y minus 8 is equal to 3 cos x plus 4 sin x. Now you can say a minimum value of y minus 8 is minus of root of a square plus b square. A is 3 square plus 4 square. As you know, root of 3 square plus 4 square is minus of 5, because it's a Pythagorean triplet, everyone knows it. Okay. Therefore, y minus 8 is equal to minus 5 implies y is equal to minus 5 plus 8 implies y is equal to 3. Therefore, minimum value is 3 here. Very simple problem, but remember this formula here, or remember this shortcut here. Okay, it helps you solve the problem easily. Okay, hope you everyone understood this. Moving ahead with next problem here. Okay, moving ahead with next problem here. Okay, now it is given as you have to find the value of tan 3a minus tan 2a minus tan a, right? Okay, now tan 3a, we can write 3a as 2a plus a, right? Okay, now let it be alpha here and let it be beta here. Okay, now therefore tan of 2a plus a is equal to tan 3a is equal to 2a is alpha here and a is beta here, is equal to tan alpha. Tan alpha is tan 2a plus tan beta is tan a, right? Whole divided by 1 minus tan alpha is tan 2a into tan a, right? Okay, hope you understood everyone. And I will send this term this side to LHS. Tan 3a into 1 minus tan 2a into tan a, right, is equal to tan 2a plus tan a, right? Now I multiply this tan 3 here. Tan 3a minus tan 3a into tan 2a into tan a is equal to tan 2a plus tan a, right? Now I send this term to LHS here and this term to RHS here. You will get the answer. Okay, tan 3a minus tan 2a minus tan a, okay, plus 2a will become minus tan 2a plus tan a will become minus tan a, okay, is equal to tan 3a into tan 2a into tan a, right? Okay, therefore option A, a very easy problem. Okay, a very easy problem again. Here the option is A. Here the option is 3. Did I mark it as I marked it here? Here it is pi by 4 option. Moving on to next problem here. In this problem, we are using again two identities here. The value of sine 45 degree plus theta minus cos of 45 degree minus theta, right? In this problem, we are using these two identities here. Okay. Now, Subtract 1 and 2. 1 minus 2 will give what here? Sine of a plus b minus cos of a minus b is equal to sine a into cos b. Okay, this and this I subtract here. Plus cos a sin b. Sorry, cos a sin b, yes. Minus cos a into cos b plus sin a into sin b. Right? Okay. Now let us put a is equal to 45 degree here and b is equal to theta here. Okay. Therefore, I will get sine of 45 degree plus theta. Okay, b is theta here, minus cos of 45 degree minus theta is equal to sin a into cos b. Sin a is sin 45 degree, cos b is cos theta because b is theta here, plus cos a is cos into 45 degree into sin b is sin of theta, right? Minus cos a again is cos of 45 degree into cos of theta plus again sin a is sin of 45 degree into sin theta, right? Now as we all know sin 45 degree, as we all know sin 45 degree is 1 by root 2 into cos theta plus cos 45 is 1 by root 2 into sin theta minus, sir, I forgot to write a minus sign here. This minus sign is multiplied to both terms here, right? Therefore, you will get minus sign here. Okay. Many students make a mistake in the exam here. You have to correct it. Okay. Because this minus sign is when I subtract, this minus sign is multiplied to this both two terms here, right? Therefore, you will get minus here. Minus sign of 45 degree, right? Therefore, minus cos 45 is 1 by root 2 into cos theta is, again I will write cos theta as cos theta only because I don't know value here. Minus sin 45 is again 1 by root 2 sin theta. Now as you can see here, 1 plus 1 by root 2 cos theta minus 1 by root 2 cos theta. Okay. 1 by root 2 sin theta minus 1 by root 2 sin theta. What is left here? 0. Therefore option D. Okay. Now everyone look into the problem carefully here. This problem has a very again a very unique identities are there. We know cot of a plus b is cot a into cot b minus 1 divided by cot a plus cot b, and cot of a minus b is cot a into cot b plus 1 divided by cot b minus cot a, right? Okay. Now observe this identity here. Observe this problem very carefully here. Sir, you can test it out and put theta is equal to any value here. Okay, any value here. But again, sometimes it will get more confusion. Okay, sometimes it will get non-defined, etc. Therefore, don't try those shortcuts. It won't be a difficult problem to solve. Okay, we can solve using normal methods here. Okay. Now cot of a plus b into cot of is equal to what here? Let a be pi by 4 here and theta be b here. Okay. When I multiply these two terms, I will get cot a into cot b. It is cot of pi by 4. I multiply 1 and 2 here, right? This RHS, this is LHS here. Okay, I am trying to write LHS here. Okay, result here. Cot of pi by 4 into cot of theta minus 1 because b is theta here, whole divided by cot of a is again cot of pi by 4 plus cot, I wrote cos here, it is cot here, cot theta into cot of again a, cot of a is again here cot of pi by 4 into cot of b is theta here plus 1 whole divided by cot theta minus cot A. Again cot A is cot of pi by 4. Okay. Now you can directly simplify this. Okay, cot of pi by 4 is 1 here. Cot of pi by 4 is 1 here. Cot of pi by 4 is 1 here. 1 into cos theta is cot theta minus 1 whole divided by cot of pi by 4 is 1 here. 1 plus cot theta into, okay, cot of pi by 4 is again 1 here. 1 into cot theta is cot theta plus 1. Cot theta minus cot of pi by 4 is again 1 here. Okay, both the numerators are cancelled here and both the denominators are cancelled here. I left with what here? 1. Option C. Don't try to substitute values and get wrong answers here. It's a very simple problem. Sometimes it will give non-defined answer and you'll end up with wrong answer here. Sometimes students will write D option. Therefore again it's a wrong answer. Okay, be careful while solving these problems. Okay, don't try to overuse the shortcuts in the exam. Try to solve it correctly rather than taking time here. Don't run behind with too many shortcuts here. You'll end up with wrong values. Okay. Now again next problem. Okay, in this problem we are given cot 2 theta into cos 2 phi plus sin square theta minus phi minus sin square theta plus phi. Now we know sin square a plus b minus sin square a minus b is sin 2a minus sin 2b, right? Okay. Now we can write this identity as sin square a minus b. I multiply both sides minus 1 here. Okay, it will become this will become plus and this will become minus here. Okay, sin square a minus b minus sin square a plus b is equal to minus sin 2a into sin 2b, because I multiplied minus on both sides here. Minus sin 2a into sin 2b, right? Okay. Now here a is theta and b is a here and b is phi here, right? Okay. Let us substitute the values here. This expression is reduced to what here? Sin square theta minus phi minus sin square theta plus phi. Okay, observe that very carefully. Cos 2 theta into cos 2 phi. Okay, cos 2 phi minus this term will reduce to what here? Observe this very carefully. This term will reduce to, observe very carefully here. This term is reduced to minus sin 2a is 2 theta. Okay, minus sin 2a. 2a is 2 theta here. 2a is 2 theta minus sin 2 theta into sin 2b is sin 2 phi. Okay. Now here again observe it here. Again using another identity here. Cos a into cos b minus sin a into sin b. Here a is 2 theta and b is 2 theta here and b is 2 phi here. Therefore this expression using this identity reduces to what here? Cos 2 theta into cos 2 phi minus sin 2 theta into sin 2 phi is equal to cos of a plus b. Cos of a is 2 theta plus b is 2 phi. I can take 2 common out here. Okay, 2 of theta plus phi. The answer is option B. Okay, this is a slightly complicated problem but if you know the identities, okay, you can answer it very easily. Okay, and here notice very carefully, I multiplied minus 1 both sides. Okay, therefore it will become minus sin 2a into sin 2b. Any doubts you can ask in the comment section here. My comment section is open. Okay, thank you. Next problem again we are using two identities here. Okay, This chapter is trigonometric functions and there are so many identities to remember here. Okay. Now first let us simplify this term here. Okay. We have to find tan 2a plus b, right? Now as we all know, tan 2a is equal to tan 2 tan a minus 1 minus tan square a, right? We all know this identity. Okay. Now tan 2a is equal to now tan a is equal to half here, 2 into half whole divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to 1 divided by 1 minus 3 by 4, sorry 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4 is 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4 here is equal to 4 by 3, right? 1 minus 1 by 4 is, again I am telling you, it's 3 by 4. 1 by 3 by 4 is 4 by 3. Therefore tan 2a is equal to 4 by 3, right? Tan 2a is equal to now 4 by 3. It's a result we reduced here. Okay. Now let us apply the everything in the this identity. Okay. Here alpha is 2a. Okay. Alpha is 2a here. Alpha is 2a and beta is b here, right? Beta is b. Tan of 2a plus b is equal to tan alpha. Tan alpha can be written as what here? Tan alpha can be written as what here? Tan alpha can be written, alpha is 2a here. Tan 2a can be written as, I think I'll write the identity again first here. Okay, tan alpha can be written as tan 2a plus tan beta can be written as tan a whole divided by 1 minus tan 2a into tan a, right? Okay, I'll write an extra step here. Now tan 2a is 4 by 3. 4 by 3 plus tan a is 1 by 2 whole divided by 1 minus tan 2a again is 4 by 3. Tan a is 1 by 2, right? Now let us take the LCM here. The LCM is 6 here. 3 2s are 2 3s are 4 2s are 4 2s are 8 plus 3 whole divided by 1 minus 4 by 1 minus 2 1s are 2 2s are 1 minus 2 by 3 is equal to 8 plus 1 is 8 plus 3 is 11. 8 plus 3 is, I think there is some mistake here. Okay, tan a is 1 by tan 2a is 4 by 3 plus tan a is 1 by tan a is tan, here I made a mistake, slight mistake here. Observe it very carefully. Tan 2a plus b, right? This is tan b here. This is tan b here, and this is tan b here, right? Okay, there's some mistake here. Okay, notice it very carefully. Okay, now tan 2a is 4 by 3 plus tan b is 1 by 3 whole divided by 1 minus tan 2a is 4 by 3 into 1 by 3, right? Now 4 by 3 plus 1 by 3 is 5 by 3. 1 minus whole divided by 1 minus 4 by 9. Okay, 5 by 3. Now 1 minus 4 by 9 is 9 minus 4 is 5. Now it is 5 by 9 is equal to 5 by 3 into 9 by 5. Okay, is 3 1s are 3 3s are is equal to 3. Therefore answer is C here. Notice it very carefully here. Beta is B here. Therefore it has to be tan B. I did a small mistake here. That's why you got wrong answer there. But ultimately you got correct answer here. Okay. Again we move ahead to next problem here. Now in this problem I am using identity sine of A minus sine of B, right? Sine of A minus sine of B. Now as we all know, sine of A minus sine of B is 2 cos A plus B by 2 into sine A minus B by 2, right? Okay. Now sine 50 degree, let us A is equal to A be 50 degree here and B be 70 degree here. Okay, I am applying identity to this problem. Okay, first these two values here, later expand to that values. Okay, now let A be 50 degree here and B is 70 degree here. Therefore, sine of let us simplify this first expression. Okay, sine of 50 degree minus sine of 70 degree. First we simplify this expression, then we add sine 10 is equal to 2 cos of A plus B is 50 plus 70 whole divided by 2 into sine of A minus B is 50 minus 70 by 2, right, is equal to 2 cos of 120 by 2 is 60 degree into sine of minus 20 by 2 is minus 10 degree. As we all know, sine of minus theta is equal to, sine of minus theta is equal to sine theta, right? Okay, therefore we already know 2 cos 60 is 2 into half, cos 60 is half here, into minus sine 10 degree, okay, is equal to 1 minus sine 10 degree. Now this is sine 50 minus sine 70. Now we add sine now sine 50 degree minus sine 70 degree plus sine 10 is equal to, already know sine 50 minus sine 70 is 1 minus sine 10 degree plus sine 10 degree, right? Okay, these two terms are cancelled here. What is left? 1 is left here, right? Sorry, these two terms are cancelled here. These two terms are cancelled. See, this is see again a small error here. These two terms are multiplied here, right? Therefore, these two terms are multiplied here. 1 into minus sine 10, right? Therefore, 1 into minus sine 10 is 1 into minus sine 10 is equal to minus sine 10, right? Okay. Therefore, this expression sine 50 minus sine 70 is minus sine 10 plus sine 10, right, is equal to 0. Okay, is equal to 0. Hope you understood this. Again a very simple problem. Now 19th problem, it's a very simple problem. Okay, sine theta plus cos theta is equal to 1. We have to find sine 2 theta here. Okay, to find sine 2 theta, we know sine 2 theta is equal to, sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta, right? Okay, remember this. I'll tell you why. Okay, this is A plus B, okay, is equal to 1. Now squaring both sides, A plus B whole square is, I square both sides here. Okay, A plus B whole square is, A square, that is sine square theta plus cos square theta. A plus B whole square is A square plus B square plus 2AB, 2 sine theta cos theta is equal to 1 square is 1 here. Okay, now so as we know the identity, sine square plus cos square is 1 plus, now I know 2 sine theta is what here? 2 sine theta is sine 2 theta. 1 plus sine 2 theta is equal to, using this identity I can write 2 sine theta cos theta as sine 2 theta, right, is equal to 1. Sine 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, right? A very simple problem. Okay, but just you need to know this identity, sine 2 theta is equal to sine 2 theta plus cos theta, right? Therefore, in the exam, I always try to square both sides and do something here and you'll get the answer easily. Okay. Now, again, based on this tan alpha plus beta identity, it is given alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 4. Alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 4, right? Okay. Now, alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 4. Now, remember, let us find this, solve this problem here using multiplying these two terms. Okay. 1 plus tan alpha into 1 plus tan beta. Let us multiply these two terms here. 1 into 1 into tan beta plus tan into beta plus tan alpha into tan alpha plus tan alpha into tan beta, right? Okay, 1 into 1 is 1 into tan beta is tan beta, tan alpha into 1 is tan alpha into tan beta is tan alpha plus beta, right? Now observe here, tan alpha plus beta is equal to here given alpha plus beta is pi by 4 here. Alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 4 is equal to tan of pi by 4 is equal to 1. Therefore, I will simplify this first identity here. Okay, tan alpha plus beta here is 1. Okay, 1 is equal to, here tan alpha plus beta is 1 here because tan of pi by 4 is 1. Okay, 1 is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta divided by 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta, right? Now I send this term this side here. I'll get 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta, right? Okay, now what I am doing here, I am sending, now observe it very carefully here. Now I will send, now I know tan alpha plus tan beta is equal to 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta. Okay, 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta here. Therefore, observe this equation here. Very carefully observe this equation here. Okay. Now 1 plus tan alpha into this is LHS here. Okay. 1 plus tan beta plus tan alpha into tan beta, right? Now observe here. Very carefully. 1 plus tan alpha into 1 plus tan beta is equal to 1 plus, this expression is I'll see here, this expression is equation. This expression I can write as what here? Plus 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta plus tan alpha into tan beta. Observe here, tan alpha plus tan beta I can write as what here? 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta, right? Therefore, I remove this tan beta plus tan alpha as 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta. Now, we can strike out these two terms here. Okay, what is left here? 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Okay, again a very simple problem. Say, notice, I will explain again what I am doing here. Okay, first I simplified this expression. I took RHS here, I took LHS here, and I got this term. Okay, now I know tan of alpha plus beta is tan of pi by 4 because already it is given. Alpha plus beta is pi by 4 is equal to 1 here. Therefore, in this identity I am applying tan of alpha plus beta is equal to 1 here. I send this term this side. Now I know tan alpha plus tan beta is 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta, right? Again I substitute back this in this first equation here. Okay, now this tan beta plus tan alpha can be written as 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta, right? Therefore, tan alpha into tan beta is cancelled out here. 1 plus 1 is 2. Hope you understood this problem here. Okay. Again, I will solve more problems in the part 3. Okay. Hope everyone understood. Any doubts, you can contact me in the comment section here, or you can message me. Okay. You can message me to my email. Okay. I will answer all your okay, you can visit our website Tesla Academy Dharwad. Okay, you can Google search Tesla Academy Dharwad, and you can post your doubts there. Okay, whenever I get time, I'll reply your your reply your answers, reply your doubts. Okay. Hope you had some useful problems here for KCET 2023. Thank you everyone.